Hawaii, followed by Karen Omahoni, yes, with Puha Stream, and then we have an update to share from a letter from Community Planning and Engineering Inc. Mahalo. The microphone don't normally go that high. So.
Aloha kako. My name is Brandon Makaʻawaʻawa. I work at the Nation of Hawai. We work up at the back, Puʻuhonua Waimānalo. We do a lot of education in the community, and just wanted to bring to everyone's attention a discussion that we've been following at the state level, and it's about legalized gambling. And we just believe that there's not enough discussion happening in the communities, and there are forces that are pushing for legalized gambling, and our voices are not being a part of those conversations as much as I believe we should be. Last year, we successfully defeated several bills, including one to build a casino at the stadium, one to legalize online gaming, several different ones, lottery and stuff. We defeated them all except one, which was a working group, which was going to be a discussion that the state was going to have, and it was going to be made up of people from the state, people from different departments. They didn't have a position for any Hawaiian voices, actually, when the bill first got drafted. They originally had casinos on this working group, inside the working group. And so we advocated to stop the working group because of this. We couldn't. And so what ended up happening was, hello?
Sorry, can we mute real quick, whoever's online?
Whatever, what we were able to do instead was to become part of the working group. So for the past 5 or 4 months, we've been meeting every second Thursday of the month. And a lot of the information we have in this handout and stuff. And what we want to do is actually, we're going to visit all of the neighborhood boards, especially Hawaiian communities. So we're going to go to Waianae, Nanapule, Haula, Makiki. Waimānalo is our first one, of course, is our community. Just to invite our people, if they want to have a deeper discussion, we're going to host it at our Puʻuhonua sometime next month. In June, we're going to present to the working group our findings of, what does our community say about this, We have some ideas because we've been researching this for a few years, going to different native tribes, seeing how they do gambling and all that, but we really need to be part of the conversation, and we'd like to open up that conversation. Unfortunately, at the working group, there is no place to do testimony. So if you guys want to give testimony, you guys want to be heard, we would love to share that information to the working group in June when we have the opportunity to present to the working group. And so if anybody wants to email us and be in contact, next month we're going to be hosting a listening session at the Puʻuhonua. Hopefully you guys can attend. And then one last thing before I leave. Because of the storms and seeing how the stream management is happening all over, the counties and different states, and it's been a big mess. It's up to a lot of the community members to kind of assess these situations, and so we are at the top of the Waimānalo watershed, and we've been doing this restoration work where we're restoring the waterways up at Puʻuhonua Waimānalo. It happens every last Saturday of the month. There's a QR code you can scan here if you want to come join us and see some of the restoration work we're doing up there. But what we'd like to do is take the conversations downstream and begin talking with people alongside the stream to see how we can kind of work together to help manage the stream and be more kind of connected in this way, because the community is being totally relied upon for a lot of the recovery work, which is great, and our community always gonna step up to do that. But that's kind of poor because we drain in our community. We need to be involved on the back end with preventative measures that the government, is a little bit too slow on. So we're starting some discussions on that we'd like to invite people to, especially if you live on the stream coming down behind Kumuhao, Waimānalo Stream and Puha Stream. So yeah, reach out to us if you guys would like to talk story. We'd love to talk story with you folks about these issues. Thank you, Board.
Mahalo, thank you so much for that. Will you folks, Brandon, after or during those consultations or conversations, will you be needing anything from the board? Do you want the board to put together a position to support an effort, or you want just individual support at this point in time, or just testimony? How do you want this board to take that information?
For both measure or for both conversations?
Yeah.
I think it's just the first conversation. We're just kind of introducing it to the community that we're going to be having these conversations. Just sharing information. It's basically a synopsis of what's been going on, what we've been doing to kind of hold that space for Hawaiians. But this is really just an invitation to a listening meeting next month. So I don't think board position is necessary yet. Maybe for the second measure about the community working together. I mean, when it's more hashed out and stuff, maybe we can come back.
Sure.
Yeah.
Got it.
Appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Wow.